So y'all, this is part 2 to how these men are cutting up, and it's not even 9 a.m. yet. So I come out of the building, right, from renewing my passport. I see this gentleman, about 6'3", athletic built. I pass by and I go into a bookstore that's right here. Next thing I knew, 5 minutes later, he's in the bookstore. He sees me. I don't pay too much attention. Out of nowhere, this man starts walking up on me. Like, walking up on me like I'm his woman or something. Like, very, very forward. Very forward. He walked up on me so intense that I had to pull back and be like, hey, hello? How are you? Do you always walk up on people like this? Because you almost got. Now, I ain't have my, my get gotta on me because I just came out of a government building. But, I was sizing them up. I sized them up in about 5 seconds, 6'2", 180 pounds. He could be anywhere between 27 to 36. But he looked like he's done some prison time. He looked like he's fresh out of prison by his build. Yeah. So he actually might be older, but, he might look youthful, right? So, I'm already sizing him up like, okay, small legs, big upper body, that gym bill when all they're doing is push-ups and pull-ups. So, am I going to side sweep him? Am I going to push him and sidestep him and be on my way? Because, you don't want to tussle a grown man out in the real world, honey. You want to do your best to do what you need to do to get up out of there. And then sprint away for your life, ma'am. If you ain't got that get God on you. Now, if you got that, you just go ahead and go ahead and decommission them right on the spot. But, so I'm like, sir, how are you? And he's like, oh, I'm just trying to say hello. How he approached me, it's just, so I'm like, how are you? He's like, oh, I'm just trying to say hello. And he was dressed, dressed pretty decent, everything ironed and everything. But yeah, you could tell he was a hood dude. So I said, where are you from? I was like, it's not DC, is it? And he was like, no, I'm from Baltimore. So I said, oh, okay, got it. Okay, yeah, that's understandable. So he was like, oh, what books are you looking into? So I was like, I'm into the sciences and stuff. So I'm looking at, like, different science books and things. So he was like, okay. He was like, okay. All right, bye. He probably was like, oh. Look, she had on the workout outfit. I thought she was a little, I thought she was my type of girl. But, oh, she bougie, baby. I had 15 minutes to get dressed because I was running late. Y'all know I'm always late, y'all. Y'all know. Honey, no, I'm not a street woman, baby. I'm not a hood girl. Honey, I grew up in the suburbs. I spent the summer in the hoods with my hood cousins. I'm not a hood girl, baby. I'm a suburban girl, honey. I don't date street men and hood men. I didn't grow up around that, honey. None of my father, stepfather are not hood dudes, honey. I don't date hood men. Furthermore, I know I give kingpin energy. I know I give big boss energy. But, baby, I'm not the type of kingpin, big ball. I'm not the type of staying in the trap house with you, honey. I'm the kingpin of I live in Beverly Hills, and I call the burner phone to give you instructions at the trap house. Very Marjorie Harvey. Very Marjorie Harvey, baby. Very bougie.